Hello everybody, and welcome. This right here is our new 1984 Volkswagen Rabbit. Yes, it smokes pretty badly, it sounds terrible, and it's a hideous color. But this is one of the most solid Mark I cars that we could find. And as a matter of fact, we got it for a hell of a great price. So in the spirit of Mark I Volkswagen ownership, we have more than one, of course. Now, and before I get into detail about this car, we need to talk about our other Mark I Volkswagen, which you guys don't know about. It's a 1983 Volkswagen Rabbit GTI that we found in the weeds. It was my uncle's car, and he actually gave it to us to resurrect. The problem is that car is so rusty that it's not worth saving. We don't have the time to save it. I don't have the know-how to save it properly, and it's really just not worth it. But we do have some really cool footage of it getting pulled out of the weeds that we'll play now. So now that you're up to speed on the 83 GTI, this is the 84 Rabbit Diesel L. Now, you'll notice it's a significantly uglier color. It's significantly less cool because it has 4 doors, and it's, yeah, it's ugly, and it's got the goofy little wheels on it. But the very important part of this car is the fact that it's extremely rust-free underneath, where it really counts. The GTI was essentially falling apart, and this car couldn't be more solid. Now you'll notice some issues like over here on the fender. It's kind of rusty and nasty looking. There's a very small hole down there, but it's just in the fender. The suspension elements and where they connect to the subframe of the car are all perfectly sound. So this is the car that will be getting the VR6 engine and 5-speed manual transmission out of a Mark III Jetta GLX. This car will be fun and fast and furious and all the things that it is not right now. Currently, it houses a 1.6-liter IDI 50 horsepower 4-cylinder diesel engine that used to make 50 horsepower. I think we need to note that. It used to make 50 horsepower. I believe now it makes in the range of 30 horsepower, or that seems to be how it feels. 4-speed manual transmission. The pattern is absolutely huge, and the bushings are gone. So first is over here, second's down here, third is somewhere over here, and fourth, just throw it back for a fourth. You'll eventually find it. It's hilarious. It's a weird little car. It gets some looks, but the engine is coming out today. So this is the last of this Rabbit as it sits right now. So stay tuned. We have a lot of updates coming. The car is going to be a lot of fun, but hopefully it is July, what, 15th? Is it the 15th or the 16th? Doesn't matter. We have a very lofty deadline for this car to be done and to be driving. We're going to drive it to H2OI, hopefully later this year. And that's the plan anyway. So we are going to be using the Eurowise VR6 swap for the Mark I cars. And hopefully everything works out in time. That's the biggest issue with this, is our deadline. It's really, really lofty, but hopefully with the help of Eurowise and the team there, we can make it happen. So thank you so much for watching. Have an awesome day, and we will see you next time. Okay, so now that you're up to speed, this is the 84 GTI. Not a GTI, shit. All right, just keep going, just keep going.